This is Navel Bettson, a brilliant scientist who once reached for the stars, but forgot what mattered most. Navel Bettson, a brilliant man in the field of science, achieved immense accomplishments that catapulted him to fame and scientific advancement.
I was the man who achieved the unimaginable, what we once believed to be fictional history. I turned into reality. With a mind so brilliant and perfect, I created what we now know as time travel. My ambition to be the best in my field led me to lose what I once valued most, my family. The wonderful family that had disappeared. The protection I once gave them slowly withered away over time due to my work and greed. Ignored calls, missed birthdays, empty dinners became a norm. With a broken heart from the loss of my family, I stared at the blueprints of my project. I lost everything. The photo of my family on my desk made my hands tremble. Please, forgive me, Maribel. Everything I achieved means nothing now. My work was everything. Time blurred, and my family slipped away. I didn't see the eyes that needed me most. But it wasn't too late. Not yet. I picked up photos of my family, hands trembling, my eyes well with regret. I lost it all. All I could do now was cry in regret, silently suffering from the mistake I made. I had chosen my project over my family, and now couldn't forgive myself or feel joy in my accomplishment. My coworker, Francisco, in his 40s, enthusiastic, enters holding a folder and says to me, "Sometimes life rewards you. Other times, it punishes." I didn't respond, but those words echoed in my mind, making me wonder if life had indeed given me a second chance to redeem myself. Francisco places a hand on my shoulder and says, "But once in a while, it gives you a second chance." My eyes drift to the humming time machine. The machine pulses with blue energy. I bravely stand before it, hesitant, heart pounding. With eyes wide open and hands trembling, I looked at the machine I had worked on for so many years. Is this my chance? Francisco looked at me grinning. "Will you take it?" I step forward, hand hovering over the activation button. Francisco says, "When you're ready." Without hesitation, I presses the button. Without hesitation, I launched myself into a new world by pressing the button. What appeared before my eyes were moments in time. "Francisco, it's happening. It's really happening." The testing room was empty. Everything looked different, and the place felt strange. No sign of Francisco. "Francisco?" I called out, but no answer. I seen young scientists move about, familiar faces, untouched by time. Young scientists in vibrant lab coats walk past, laughing. I was in shock, looking at a younger version of myself. I can't believe it. Wow, I did it. I race home. Stopped in front of the house. Everything is as it was. Toys in the yard. Laughter inside. I got out of the car. Breath trembling. Yes, I'm here. I made it home. My wife, Maribel, in her 30s, strong and beautiful, appears at the bottom of the stairs, frying pan in hand. Maribel says to me,
Who are you?
"Maribel?" Her eyes widened. "Navel? Is that you?" Our children peek from behind her, scared. I was teary-eyed. "I'm so sorry. I failed you as a husband, a father, a man." Maribel steps forward, emotional. I wept without taking my eyes off my wife. Then, she began to understand what I meant. Our children hid behind her, not recognizing me before them. "You really did it?" She drops the pan. I collapsed to my knees. I said yes, but I lost something on the way. I winced, my body weakened, trembling. I spent years in that lab. I forgot who I was. Maribel rushes to me. The warm hug I received from Maribel comforted my broken heart. Tears poured down. "I lost you all, and this was the only way to see you again." No more words were needed. My two little angels ran to hug me along with their mother. This hug was the moment I had longed to relive. Don't do this to yourself. Be happy, Navel. My wife stroked my right cheek with such love that I sighed with longing. I will guide you now. I won't let this happen again. Maribel kissed my forehead with tears in her eyes, watching me, her husband, wither before her. Francisco watches the console. My vitals are dropping. Francisco, call out to me, Navel? Navel. Everything is still. I floats in warm light, eyes calm. The buzzing in my ears became silence. My blurry vision faded into a distant memory, and the tears that accompanied my smile were of joy. I thanked life for opening my eyes. This second chance was meant for my family, not for me. As a renowned scientist had borne fruit, a chance to redeem myself for being greedy and selfish, thanks to the fact that I had made it a reality. Traveling through time to seek a second chance. Sometimes, life shows us how to take a second chance. Open your eyes and look beyond the darkness where hope blooms again.
Navel Bettson, lead scientist, project, journey to your second chance.
Title, Science. Genre, Drama, Sci-fi format. Short film screenplay. Written by Johanna. Based on the story by Thomas.
The end.